Hello and welcome to Conquering Alba, where we take you to the historical places that helped make Scotland what it is today. Today we are on the west coast of Scotland in North Ayrshire in the Viking town of Largs as we visit the Pencil Monument. The Pencil Monument was built in 1912 to commemorate the Battle of Largs in 1263 when the Scottish King Alexander III defeated King Haakon IV of Norway and his troops on the shore here at Largs. The monument is built out of one stone and stands 70 feet high and is topped with a conical cap. The style is modelled after the round towers at Abernethy and Brecon, wrongly thought by historians at the time to have been built for the defence against the Norse. It is believed that the monument is placed on the very spot that the battle took place, although historians aren't completely sure. There is no question, though, that the battle was fought along the Largs coastline. The Battle of Largs itself was extremely significant to Scottish and British history, as it was the last time the Vikings ever tried to invade the mainland of Scotland, Wales and England. This is considered by many to be a pivotal moment in the establishment of Scotland as a nation. The Scots, under the leadership of King Alexander III, began to attack Norwegian settlements across the west coast, angering the Norwegian king Haakon IV. King Haakon sailed with a fleet of 120 ships carrying over 20,000 Viking soldiers to anchor in the Firth of Clyde with the intention of putting a stop to the Scots' plans of conquest. However, Alexander was a clever king. Despite being only 23 at the time, he knew that the Scots army couldn't hope to fight off such a force and instead waited on the shore until the predictable rough Scottish weather caused several of the Viking longboats to run aground at Largs. King Haakon and 1,000 of his men came ashore to rescue the ships, and it was then that the Scots army sprung their trap. The two armies clashed violently. Haakon and some of his men managed to get one of the longboats back to the fleet, but the Vikings on the shore were losing. It was only when more Norwegian soldiers from the fleet managed to come to their aid that the fighting petered out, and the battle came to an end without any clear winners. Although the Battle of Largs was a bit of an anticlimax, the aftermath proved significant to Scottish history. The weather got gradually worse and King Haakon and his army were forced to retreat to Orkney for the winter. Before the winter was over, King Haakon died, and his son Magnus had no interest in fighting over Scotland anymore. He later sold the Outer Hebrides and the Isle of Man to the Scots, who in turn recognised the Norwegian rule over Shetland and Orkney. What could have been a very different outcome came to establish Scotland as a strong kingdom it was to become. We hope you have enjoyed today's video here at the Pencil Monument in Largs. The monument truly stands tall in such a significant area in Scottish history and with thoughts of what could have been. If you have enjoyed today's video, please like and subscribe for more of Scotland's history, and until next time, Alba go bra.